Hey everybody, this is Kevin O'Connell with the official launch of the Niche Movement podcast here on Monday, July 6th. This is your first introduction episode. This is going to be a place where we're going to be talking about disruptive leadership, career advice, digital storytelling, how to tell your story better, whether that's social media, content, or video, photo, whatever it might be, but all the things that I'm passionate about. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy this week's episode. So today kicks off on Monday. This is something new that I've never done before, is a podcast. And when I really look back the last few months, I've had this idea to get more content out here this summer after the book release came out. And I've done some video before. I've written obviously for the Niche Movement a long time. But to be honest, I'm over writing right now. And to set up a camera and not only record, but to actually edit and release the video, there's a lot of work and time on my part. So I've literally blocked off about 30 to 45 minutes here of my time where I'm going to record a couple 10-minute podcasts. So this is the first episode you're listening to. And really what I want to start out with is today's a Monday, middle of the summer, just off of a holiday weekend. And for me, ever since becoming an entrepreneur and launching my two businesses full-time, Mondays, believe it or not, are one of the most exciting days. Sunday nights, I get to start thinking about what the week ahead is, starting to come up with my to-do list, getting my ducks in a row, so to speak. But Mondays, I'm really eager to get to the office and to get the week started. And I've heard other entrepreneurs talking about this, and it's kind of cliche, but I understood. Mondays, thank God it's a Monday, right? But what I started to not understand is how much the end of the week was actually more frustrating than the beginning of the week, because you have your goals and your what success looks like on paper, and all of a sudden it's Thursday evening, Friday morning, and all of a sudden you're realizing that the week is about to end. And so you almost feel some anxiety that you didn't get enough done, right? And being an entrepreneur, I can tell you right now, it is true. When you're an entrepreneur, there is a million and one things to do, and the toughest thing is learning how to prioritize, how to learn what type of productivity works for you. What time of the day, where you want to work, how you want to work. And so the biggest thing for me is, the reason I'm doing this today is because I want to inspire others to just start something, to do something. If you've been thinking about applying to a new job, do it today. If you've been thinking about starting a podcast like me, do it. I literally am wearing a $65 Rode mic that's plugged into my iPhone right now. So yes, this is not the best quality, but I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I think this will allow me to, one, connect with a greater audience. Those of you that's chiming in, those of you that are fans of the Niche Movement and some of my work, I can't thank you enough. But it's really a way for me to share some lessons learned, talking about the ebbs and flow of being an entrepreneur, talking about career advice to help others. So this really is going to be dependent on you. I really am looking for your feedback. I'm looking for your questions, right? So you'll notice right now I'm not interviewing anybody right now. Down the road, I'd like to potentially start interviewing people, but I really want to use this as a platform to extend the conversation of what I'm doing on the digital storytelling side with my personal and professional brand, as well as the brands and organizations I'm working with. I'd also like to talk and extend the conversation around the Niche Movement book that I just spent the last year writing. So if you're looking to get some inspiration, some ideas, and get your questions answered, so please follow me on Twitter at KOCO83 or at Niche Movement. Comment below in the blog post here on Facebook, wherever you might be listening. Please give me your questions. We're going to look to release at least 2 to 3 a week, try to build up some consistency here. But my big message here on a Monday morning is the great book by Steven Pressfield, Do More Work, is you got to go out and do something. So just by creating this, I'm actually getting some work done today. There's plenty of to-do lists I can look at, but actually creating and executing on something, this feels so great to get started. And I look forward to your interest, and hopefully I can inspire you. And feel free to look at episode 2 here that we're going to release in just about 24 to 48 hours. Thanks so much. Bye.